So the first business award being presented this evening is the 2006 award for Best Startup. And we're pleased to invite Mr. Brian Tannenbaum, Managing Partner of Mintz & Partners, to present this award for us.
而家係請我哋嘅頒獎嘉賓 Mintz & Partners LLP 嘅執行合夥人 Brian Tannenbaum 先生為我哋頒獎嘅。Here's the result.
Entrepreneurs are the backbone of the Canadian economy. As a fellow entrepreneur, I can personally state that I can relate to the passion, leadership, persistence, and vision that are required to be nominated for this award. As advisors to entrepreneurs for over half a century, Mintz & Partners has passionately guided many startup clients as they have grown to become shining stars in our business community. Similarly, this association, in its own way, is entrepreneurial and has grown. In addition to being a sponsor, our own team members actively contribute to the growth of this association on a daily basis. They are Joanna Lowe, your Vice President, Ronald Chu, your Treasurer, and past President of the Association, Andy Yap. As entrepreneurs, the startup of a business is like the birth of a child. It's emotional, rewarding, and yet full of so many surprises. There are the first words, the first steps, and then one day you are faced with a real going concern. Tonight's winner has met that challenge of developing their own real going concern. The recipient of the Association of Chinese Canadian Entrepreneurs 2006 Best Startup Award is Pawfect Spa Limited, Tsui and Elsie Tsang.
And we invite you to watch a short video presentation about this winning company.
Pawfect Spa is not your ordinary business. Entrepreneurs Tsui and Elsie Tsang were both successful engineers who asked the question,
is this something that you really like to do the rest of your life? Of course!
Childhood friends, they discovered they were both restless for change and had a desire to run their own business. It didn't take long for them to decide that with their love of animals, working in the pet care field was a logical choice. Though they left the field of engineering, they didn't leave all that they learned behind.
At the startup stage, we have spent a lot of time to do a lot of research to really understand the North York area. This is the area that we believe a lot of dogs and dog owners are here, and that's why we selected this particular district.
But before opening up a storefront business, they ran a prototype in their backyard with a number of neighbors' dogs used as test cases. And as any good engineer would, they tracked their progress. Within a year, demand for their services grew to the point where they needed to expand. So they opened up to the general public in a storefront location in North York.
Customer service is very important in our store. We try to exceed our customers' expectations every time when they walk through our door. Mainly because their dogs are actually part of their family, a very important family member, and that's why we want to groom their dogs to the best of their interest.
And another point is important, I think, the image. From the storefront to the layout to the uniform, to the equipment, we try to be as professional as possible. So when the clients come in, we want a clean and odorless environment.
The reason there is no dog smell when you walk in is because of the high-tech air filters they installed. They have spared no expense with the equipment to bathe and groom the animals. As the business grows, hiring staff that are willing to grow and learn with the company is important. They plan to open franchises across the GTA, the province, and who knows, perhaps even overseas. Meanwhile, innovative ideas such as picking up and dropping off of clients' dogs allows them to reach markets outside of their immediate vicinity. Their reputation for quality has spread, and some clients bring their dogs from as far away as Orangeville to receive their services. Christina and Elsie have not bitten the hand that feeds them. They are giving back to their community. Some of those initiatives include grooming services for rescued dogs, donation of dog food to the Toronto Humane Society, and the donation of free grooming services at numerous silent auction fundraisers. When asked, what advice would you give to anyone starting a business?
No matter what you do, if you want to be successful, you have to work hard and be passionate about it. Put your heart and soul into it, and constantly think of new ideas and new ways to improve yourself.
So it is appropriate, in this, the Year of the Dog, that the Best Startup Award goes to Christina Tsui and Elsie Tsang of Pawfect Spa.
Congratulations to Pawfect Spa Limited. The award was nominated by Workhorse Communications Incorporated. Would Christine Tsui and Elsie Tsang please come up to the stage to receive their award?
Pawfect Spa Limited， 恭喜你哋！呢個獎係由 Workhorse Communication Inc 咧所提名嘅。咁而家請得獎者 Christine Tsui and Elsie Tsang 上台領獎，恭喜你哋！多謝 Brian Tannenbaum 先
Thank
生
you
為
very
我頒
much,
獎。
Mr. Tannenbaum. Elsie and Christine, would you like to say a few words?
Well, tonight is a special night. This award is a huge encouragement to our work that we have enjoyed in the past 2 years. And I still remember when we first started to groom dogs for our neighbors. Families and friends wondered why we got into this dog grooming business, as Elsie and I used to work in major corporations, sitting behind the computers. Actually, the concept began with a passion in animals and running our own business. And the satisfaction that we get from our work is really tremendous, especially when we see an extreme makeover of a dog before and after grooming. Well, pet grooming is a lot of fun, but turning a passion into a business is a totally different thing. The real challenge for our business was to change people's perception from a basic dog wash into a designer styling service. And it was really difficult in the beginning to convince people to pay a premium for our new service because they all had to try it out before they could see the results. And finally, we came up with our own strategy. That is, if you want your dog to look like a show dog, come to Pawfect Spa because we specialize in top quality show trims. And it took us a year to build our business from this new idea and proved to pet owners that their dogs can actually look like a show dogs on TV without proper grooming techniques and maintenance. And without further delay, I'm going to pass over the mic to Elsie to say a few words about acknowledgements and our business outlook. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. During the startup stage in the past 2 years, we learned many lessons and make many friends. We would like to give special thanks to our families, friends, and our staff in Pawfect Spa who have supported us along. Without them, our business wouldn't have been a success. We also thank our grooming instructors, Marnie Matheson and Leslie Weeks, who introduced us into the grooming world. We further thank all the technical grooming experts from the Canadian Grooming Team of Canada who consistently share their technical expertise and experiences with us. Lastly, we thank Eva Lim, who nominated us for this award, and all the members of the ACCE who acknowledged our business. Moving forward to the future, our company will focus in developing our business to its full potential. We are planning to expand our business by launching more doggy spas in different locations so that we can serve more dogs. Thank you.
Thank you, Christine and Elsie.
And congratulations.